Gorilla AI is here with a new artificial general intelligence partnership. It turns out that Gorilla AI is a strong contender for the desired title of artificial general intelligence. So let's see how artificial general intelligence will impact Gorilla AI. Gorilla is an AI device created with the aid of Microsoft and UC Berkeley that could talk with extraordinary online equipment through the use of API calls. Gorilla, in contrast to different massive language models, can study from online sources in actual time, adapt to adjustments, and control difficult duties throughout various platforms. Its primary dreams are to lessen hallucinations and provide an easy-to-use interface for both builders and non-developers. Gorilla AI is an effective language model in its middle. Expertly orchestrating API requires an expansion of tasks and inquiries. Gorilla is a first-rate AI model, but it still depends on the data supplied through humans, and it's far unable to do jobs that are named for creativity, emotion, or common experience. It has a greater cognizance of the syntax and wishes of those interactions, since it has been expressly taught to speak with online gear utilizing API calls. By allowing automation, APIs have extensively influenced the way that business is done nowadays. How can you utilize them to hyperlink the services you depend on to course records or automate crucial activities is even more crucial? Do you marvel at what precisely this API can provide us with? Utility Programming Interface, or API, acts as the electronic channel that enables seamless communication among various software programs. A set of recommendations, known as a Utility Programming Interface, establishes the common unique challenges between machines, software programs, and computer systems. It bridges the distance between intentions and movements inside the context of Gorilla AI. In relation to generating API calls, Gorilla outperforms different sizable language fashions in terms of accuracy and dependability. It has been specially educated to use API calls to communicate with online equipment, so it has a deeper understanding of the syntax and specifications of these interactions. As an end result, Gorilla can generate API calls which might be more correct and efficient, which improves undertaking execution and overall performance. Similar to a multifaceted philosopher, it interfaces with an extensive style of APIs across diverse systems and domains. Its seamless integration with the Cuddling Face, Torch Hub, and TensorFlow Hub APIs places machine mastering squarely inside its purview. Even the breadth of crowd services submits to Gorilla AI's might, with the AWS, GCP, and Kubernetes APIs easily inside reach. Highly, this expertise isn't hard-coded. Gorilla AI has the innate ability to choose new abilities and trade over time. Gorilla AI stands out amongst language models like GPT-4 and ChatGPT in a discipline crowded with competitors. Its ability to generate API calls is distinguished through improved accuracy and dependability, successfully removing the possibility of hallucination mistakes. Opposite to its competitors, it abstains from spinning unfounded or beside-the-point rumors. The versatility of Gorilla AI stands proud as a key best. None of the revisions to the documentation, version adjustments, or API adjustments gives a problem. As an alternative, it prospers inside the middle of these modifications, always presenting functionality without failing. Additionally, Gorilla AI continuously seeks out new information and absorbs bits from documents and web pages as they're getting used. The potential of Gorilla AI to address complicated activities requiring several API calls or complicated ranges of reasoning reverberates with the concept of empowerment. It can carry out a range of functions without being restricted by the boundaries of domain names and systems. Gorilla AI is prepared to make goals come actual, whether or not they include making plans and experience pleasant, a craving for something especially, purchasing, or accomplishing a spread of different online activities. Do you observe Gorilla AI will help you with your daily existence? As it says approximately planning trips and online activities, API calls can absolutely assist you with your daily lifestyle. In short, Gorilla AI can assist with giving you reviews on any merchandise online, and additionally, this can redirect you to your meal cravings as nicely. So one factor that are we able to make to certain approximately Gorilla AI is the extensive form of skills. A browser is capable of producing a wide kind of graphical consumer interface, along with people who play tracks, display complex animations, and react to mouse or keyboard interplay. The usage of JavaScript to exchange the HTML or offer authentic reports in a browser instance, a browser gives manipulation of those stories to net builders. Every cell platform has its own set of APIs, much like browser APIs, which provide developers with a method to create reviews for their purchases. These APIs are to be had to app developers and can be used to play music or videos, offer records to the tool's hardware, get the right of entry to sensors like the camera, and conduct a spread of different tasks. Although it shows the ability of API callings, have you ever thought about its operating system? The statistics that the server is anticipated to supply are regularly amassed through abstraction. In this situation, abstraction is largely the channel through which the records travel. The request is made using an API name, which has capabilities as a mediator between the application and the web server. An API API call made with the aid of the person instructs this system to do a movement, after which the software makes an API request to the net server. That records are baptized via a careful selected organization referred to as the API bench. This collection consists of a selection of exceptional commands, which might be API calls that are taken from diverse device studying structures. It efficiently masters a language of tools by means of observing the core of those guidelines. When in question, Gorilla AI makes use of its document fetching gadget, searching the sizable virtual international for education. It units off on search for tutorials and examples in reaction to novelty or improvement, increasing its know-how base. Additionally, Gorilla AI gives the maximum progress functions and potential. What do you reflect on consideration of them? The charming search for synthetic trendy intelligence remains going sturdy, and Gorilla AI is transferring ahead with a firm commitment, but given the continued problems, the summit continues to be elusive, which will enhance its performance. Gorilla AI, however, reveals refuge in human-generated information documentation. The bounds of creativity, passion, and common sense remain unexplored, despite the fact that Gorilla AI is rather successful. It remains within the bounds of those uniquely human characteristics, though it keeps standing as a ray of hope, getting nearer and closer to the AGI barrier. Despite the fact that Gorilla AI and API calls have more potential than something, they too have some obstacles. How about checking with that? First of all, Gorilla is based on statistics and files created by means of humans. Its coaching is based totally on already current internet sources, which means that it could not have to get the right out of entry to finish of accurate facts. The capability of it to find out and understand the world on its very own may be confined by means of this reliance on human-generated inputs. Also, secondly, Gorilla is not able to have original thoughts, emotions, or rational minds. It performs duties properly, whilst they may be based totally on recognized statistics and politics, but might fail once they call for creativity, problem solving, emotional understanding, or difficult choices. In assessment, AGI might need these higher order cognitive competencies. Thirdly, Gorilla can simplest make API calls to online gear, which is a quantity of its capacity to function. Even though it is able to enable hands tasks within this location, it may not be able to observe its information in actual interactions. AGI could want to be capable of interacting and navigating within the physical surroundings. In short, when it comes to human talents like emotional knowledge and creativity, Gorilla AI falls down, and it is quite obvious that it is not able to work on emotional attention, because AI is something that can do with assistance of synthetic know-how. However, even if they have got their high capacity and its barriers, Gorilla AI has their own legacies of their running industries. Basically, Gorilla AI offers AI the priceless skill of fishing in preference to the quick joy of an easy trap. Complicated solutions are created by way of the symphony of equipment, liberating AI from the limits of rigidity. The boundaries of AI's capability are limitless due to Gorilla AI's pioneering management. In conclusion, Gorilla AI proves to be an effective indicator of destiny opportunities. Even though the sunrise of AGI can also still be someday without work within the distance, Gorilla AI has made exquisite strides in that path. Gorilla AI remains a compass pointing to the development of AI toward its final potential as the virtual world develops. And that's all about Gorilla AI's new innovations and potential. Even though they have limitations, they own high potential abilities. So are they here to destroy other AI innovations? What do you think about this? Comment down your thoughts in the comment section. And that's all about the Gorilla AI. Thank you for watching this video. If this video has helped you, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.